So, I don't know, I don't know who has been with me since the Boondocking Bash or not, but, oh, hold on. But yeah, if you've been with me since the Boondocking Bash, you know that they had a day where there was some mechanics that looked over everybody's engine and gave you a list of all the things wrong. So one of those things that's been big on my list for a while now has been all of my belts, because all the teeth, between all the teeth on my belts is dry weather cracked. So I went the other day when I went to get the ignition module and ballast resistor, I also had them give me all the belts for this vehicle. So tomorrow I'm gonna stay one more day at this garage, and they're gonna get the belts on me tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't need all of them. I figured it was better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. So I just told them to give me all the belts that is required for this engine. And I'm pretty sure one is the AC belt, so I'll probably be taking that one back because I'm not going to use it anyways, and it's not really there anymore. So it doesn't work. It never worked anyways. So yeah. So we're going to figure out what belts it needs, replace all the belts, and that way I'll have all new belts as well. So this is day 2 at this place, and I'm sorry if you're getting the fan as the background noise. Hold on. But it's super friggin' hot, and thank God it was overcast, because it was probably like 111 today. But yeah, they've hooked me up with power, so I have my converter running, and I actually have outlets that I can use right now, so I have a fan running. So if you hear that, that's what it is. But yeah, it's about, I don't know, it's close to 7, I think. They were pretty busy today. But when I first pulled in yesterday, they took a look at it, and one of the carbs was spitting gas like crazy on one barrel, and the other barrel wasn't spitting any gas. So they tried plugging it up with a cloth to try and get it to suck out, because apparently something was stuck in there preventing one of the barrels from getting gas. So they tried that several times and it didn't work. It only flooded the engine. So basically today he pulled the carb, and you know, I'm patient. I just want this to run right. That's all I want. I just want this to finally be over and not have to worry about it anymore. Not have to worry about driving with 2 feet anymore, like I have since I bought this thing, all that good stuff. So yeah, I was patient, and you know, the guy was nice enough to stay over to take my car apart basically and figure out what's clogged and why it's clogged and unclog it. And so I want to show you guys something, so hold on. Hey guys, so I have my feet up on the dash to show you that I'm not using any of my feet to start it. You know, I used to have to pump it and all that. Let's see. Alright, so I had to pump it a couple of times, but it started up without me having to put my foot on the gas or floor it or anything. We took it for a drive, and this thing is amazing. He got the clog out. Whatever was clogging it isn't clogging it anymore. He got the carb put back in. Everything is correct. I didn't have to drive with 2 feet anymore. You know, like 1 foot. Like, you had to yell at me because I kept using my left foot. I've had to drive with 2 feet, or at least 1 foot at the ready, since I bought this in the November before last. I've never driven this like this before. I've never heard it sound like this before. I was literally at the point where I was gonna cry tears of joy. I mean, it was just welling up in my eyeballs. He just changed my life. And it's gonna be reasonably priced too. Now, it does have a little hesitation stopping at a stoplight or something, or a stop sign. When you go back, it'll hesitate for a second and then keep going. But that, he hasn't adjusted it completely yet. so he still has to do the adjustments and stuff, but he already stayed over until like 6:30, and they close at 4. So I wasn't about to push, or like, I'm so grateful right now. Like, this is seriously going to change my life. And man, after the last video, I got a donation from a subscriber that actually helped a lot, donating for the tires as well. So his name is Gary, and I just wanted to give him a huge shout out. Everyone who donated no matter what, everything is I'm so grateful. There's no words. Listen to this thing. It's not shaking either. Like, my whole rig would shake before, and it was so loud, you would not be able to hear me talking right now. This is incredible. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me in like 2 years. He literally changed my life. Someone up there loves me. I am well loved because someone up there really loves me, because they keep putting angels in my path to help me with this thing. And I hate getting so excited right off the bat without knowing for sure, but dang, man, I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with this anymore. I really feel like that was the issue the whole time. I'm afraid to get too excited, because every time I get excited, I get let down with this thing again. So I'll know for sure afterwards. But we did take it for a long drive, and it still has a little coolant leak in the hose, so he's going to check on that tomorrow and see how bad it is, and because I've never seen the temperature gauge go up even to halfway, and when we got back, it was a little over halfway. So it might be that little leak in the coolant. But tomorrow they're going to put the new belts on, check the coolant level, and make sure all my lug nuts are tight, because I don't know, maybe it's just the rims being bent, but I thought that I heard that woof 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 again, like the tire was falling off, but it could just be because I'm traumatized now from the couple times that it has fallen off. So just to ease my mind, they're going to check the lugs for me all the way around and make sure that nothing is going to fall off again. But yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys because it's amazing. It's a miracle. It literally is a miracle, and I would not be in this position right now if it wasn't for all the generous subscribers, viewers that I have that have helped by donating to help me in this process, to help me get this stuff. I would not be where I am right now. This is going to change my life, and there's literally no words to express my gratitude. This is, if I don't have to worry about this stalling anymore, this is incredible. This is one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my life. This is all I have left in the world, and it's probably going to take a while to get over all the traumatic experiences I've had with it up until here, but I don't know, something in me tells me that I'm not going to have to worry so much about this anymore. And it's in a great part to y'all's donations and prayers, the tires, this. And now I can afford to actually get the freaking roof fixed with the stimulus and the vents, and maybe not have a leaky roof anymore. Get the attachment I need to be able to use my sewer so I don't have to do that stupid porta potty anymore. Get new wipers. Fix the wiper motor, which is still old. It doesn't work, and that's expensive. That's like $107. But with the stimulus, I can do all this. And I was afraid this was going to take my stimulus, all of it. I was afraid this was going to be a big job, like a timing chain or something, which means they'd have to take the whole engine apart, basically. And it was just a clogged up carburetor. I'm in awe right now. I'm so friggin' excited. There's no words. Listen to this thing. And I took it uphill at a slow speed. I didn't have to get a running start. And it didn't bog down like always. It didn't just keep slowing down and slowing down and slowing down even though I had my foot to the floor. I mean, it wasn't a big hill. I'll know for sure when I go up that steep grade going back up towards Williams, but man, it's so different. So different, y'all. And I took it around this little like community where you had to go 25. Like, remember when I said I was driving it here and I couldn't go under 30 or wanted to stall? And I was only using one foot. One foot! I was jumping around like a kid in the candy store, but he made me promise that I wasn't going to video until we figured out what it was and made sure of it because he didn't want to jinx us. And maybe that was it. I don't know, but that's why I didn't video any of it, guys. Really sorry. You can totally blame him, but it worked. So it was worth it. But you should have seen me. I was like a kid on Christmas. It's so exciting to me. This is huge in my life. Huge. Humongous. Arr. It's beautiful. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Even shutting it off, it sounds better. This is incredible. This is going to change my life. Like, I've needed this for so long. I'm so grateful. I don't even know what else to say. Hang on, guys. Somebody pulled into the parking lot. I don't know who it is, so hold on. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, it was just somebody picking up their truck. So, yeah, I'm going to stay one more night, and that way I can get the belts done, and I know I have all brand new belts, and I can't wait to try it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. There's no words that can... No words. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you generous, wonderful people. Bless your heart for helping somebody who really needed it. Okay. I guess that's it. I don't know if I missed anything. If I did, I'm sure I'll figure it out while I'm editing. And wish me luck tomorrow. Hopefully the coolant belt or coolant hose isn't that big of a deal or can be easily patched, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they can patch it. I don't know. I've never heard of that before, but coolant hoses aren't that expensive, so we'll see. Oh, and I wanted to say, like, the other thing I was going to do with the stimulus check is after I get the roof fixed and the vents fixed, I wanted to make sure I could get my 245 watt solar panel that's behind my couch installed on the roof, so I have to get the wires for it. And I'm going to need at least a 2 battery bank to run the fridge because it draws 1 amp and it's all AC only. So my friend said if I had a battery bank of 2 and a 1500 watt inverter, which I've already bought one time and took back because I needed the money for the tires, and it was like $130 or $40 or something like that. So if I had a 1500 watt inverter, he said, and a 2 battery bank, and a 245 watt solar panel, I should be able to run my fridge. And then I found the attachment I need for the sewer connection to make it so it fits on the hoses, the standard hose for now, because it's a Thorough or something like that. It was the old brand that now everything is the new brand size. So I found it online, so I got to order that. And then I'll actually be able to use my black water tank and my bathroom. This is gonna change my life. I don't even know. I'm not even probably making sense right now. So I'm just gonna go because this is already 12 minutes and I know I already had a few minutes before. So I just wanted to let y'all know what's happening, what's going on, where we're at. And shout out to everybody who donated. Bless your heart. There's no words. There's none. 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 As long as my tire stays on, I'll be okay, right? So yeah. Maybe, if I put all that money into this, if I can find some used rims, that would be great, but they're probably not going to be any better than the ones on here. I don't even know if they'll make 16.5 rims, and I just, there's like $1,000 in tires in here now, brand new tires. So if I was to change the rims over to 16 or 17, I would have to actually buy all new tires. I'm not going to do that. No way. So unless I can find 16.5 rims, then I'm kind of screwed, because it does bounce really bad. And I am kind of worried about that one side always coming off, or coming off at least twice now. So yeah, I'm going to try and take one step at a time here, and I'm too excited to think straight right now. So I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys later, and hopefully there won't be so much crap that I have to deal with anymore. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you so much for, just being my viewers. Just, no words. Absolutely no words. Thank you. Love you guys. Peace out.